Hello, and welcome to Turkish Films Daily Chess, episode 15. We finally made it! Fantastic, episode 15. Today, as you probably guessed, we will be playing some blitz chess, so let's get into it. Okay, we got a game against a 1738. Now, as you might remember in the last episode, we were quite close to 1700, and in this episode we're 1670. That's because after yesterday's video, I played some more games because I was kind of upset at the draw, and I lost more games. But that's okay. Today's a new day. Earlier today, I was studying for the King's Indian defense because I was just facing it so many times, and I didn't really know too much theory. I'd seen some of Hikaru's games in the King's Indian, but I wasn't really satisfied with that. And so I figured I'm going to play the bayonet attack. And so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so he's played e6 and knight to f5. d5 is a totally normal move. Again, I'm going to try to steer this into Catalan waters. Whoops. I don't have a mouse pad right now, so I'm just using my leg. Okay, so I'm playing the Anti-Nimzo variation. That's correct. I used to play the Nimzo, Indian. But I didn't like it. I didn't want to play the Queen C2 variation, and I just wasn't getting a lot out of the E3 lines. And actually, part of the reason was I was preparing for it from the black perspective, because I play this way with black. After knight f3, I would play bishop b4, right? The Nimzo Indian. Perfect. And I just found that the systems that black had after just destroying the center would pretty much leave white with a bad pawn center, would leave his pieces not very coordinated. And so I just felt black had very, very good chances in the Nimzo if white played classically. Okay, he played bishop e7, which is sort of interesting to me. I don't really have to worry about these checks anymore, so I'm tempted to play knight c3. I think I'm just going to continue with my plan. Well, I'll continue with my plan. If he wants to play slowly like this, I'll let him play slowly. Okay, he attacks the center, but I don't care. I'm trying to see if d5 is all justified. I'm not sure it is. d5 would be a nice center punch. Okay, now I've kind of transposed back a little bit into lines that I know or familiar with. He played bishop e7 and knight c6, has not yet castled. So the debate is between queen c2 and castles. That's what we're debating between. Let's see. If queen c2 takes, I take, so I'm still defending. I think I'd rather castle because this pawn is not actually super important. If I castle and he takes, I can always play queen a4 to recoup the pawn. So I'm going to go ahead and castle. One idea in the Catalan is we don't really respect that pawn. We say, yeah, it's okay, you can have it, I don't really care. And if I take here and he takes with the knight, he can't because the knight's pinned. So queen a4, I really dig queen a4. So we're going to play it. Queen a4 played. Going to try to take this pawn. And there is something that happens here. After a6. I take the pawn. Like b5 or something. And his knights end up being really, really uncomfortable. Okay, so he just let me have the pawn back. The question is, do I take it right away? I think I should. I'm not afraid of b5. His knight can't really do any damage to me. I was looking at knight a5, but I don't think I'm concerned about that. So we'll go ahead and take this pawn. Our bishop could come to f4. Likely our knight's going to go to c3, I think. Yep, this is what I thought was going to happen. And now we have to decide where to put the queen. So we could attack the knight, but that would just involve, he'd play one of these two moves to defend it. And I think both those moves are somewhat helpful for him. Actually, after this, here, I would be very happy to play knight e5. If he bluffs with the bishop. Oh, no, it doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite work. I think I'll just move my queen backwards. So the question now is, do I go to c3 or do I go to d3? c3, I like because I get the tempo on the knight, but he wants to defend anyway. d3 is more central and aligns better with the themes of crushing him from a superior position. Also, this move helps me play e4 fairly immediately. I don't have to wait so long to play it. So maybe he'll still play b6 or some move like that on his own. He didn't. So let's see what we should do here. e4 seems like a very automatic, natural move that I really like, but also knight c3 so I can develop my pieces. Where are his pieces going to go? Right? That's a question we can ask ourselves. His bishop could go here. His knight could go there, but I don't really care about that. This knight's offsides. If I can keep this knight offsides, that'd be great. And a3 actually opens a square for it. So I'm going to go for e4. Can he attack my queen? He cannot. All right, so e4 it is. The next move definitely is going to be knight c3. And my bishop's going to pop out to one of these squares and try to do some damage there. I'm not convinced that e4 was actually the proper move. It might have been too early. Yeah, so now he can come back and he starts attacking me already. So his knight did some funny stuff, I think. Seems like he wasted a little bit of time. I'm developing my pieces to happy squares. He's not doing that. Develop our knight. a3 makes a lot of sense at some point. He's attacking my queen. Yeah, this guy's really happy to attack my queen. And if I go here, is he trying to defend his knight? There he gets a tempo on the rook. Oh, and he forks. He doesn't, though. Okay, here, a5, a3. He moves his knight backwards, because if he moves it forward, I just move my rook, and then I play queen. I'm very confused. Let's grab some tempo, I guess, right? Everything's defended. If here, there's no threat. Right? Whoa! a3, attacking the knight. Whoa. Okay, his knight can still go to c5. c6, sorry. Let's just drop back. Don't know where to put my queen. I don't want to put it there. Maybe it goes over here somewhere. I'll put it here for now. So his knight's going to go back. Maybe this was better because then I could still push. Yeah, now I can't push because there's too many defenders. So I'm kind of digging this move. My bishop wants to wreak some havoc over here. So we should let it do its thing. Okay, so he stops it. Very good of him. I have 1, 2, 3. He has 1, 2, 3. So maybe I should push open the position now. I'm thinking I should. That I should break things open now. I think I will. Break open the position. Maybe this was improper timing. We should take with the knight here first to threaten the bishop on e7. Okay, takes. And then I'm going to be kind of lined up with this bishop. Maybe have a little bit of pressure there at some point. The knight moves. We'll have 2 attackers and only 1 defender. But his knight has to go back somewhere where it really does not want to be. And so I'm trying to find the problem with a move. To move like this. Or queen d2. Man, so I'm kind of stuck here for the move. I want to attack this knight to provoke him to move this pawn. I'm digging queen e1. Queen e1 looks super weird. The idea behind queen e1 is it looks like it's hanging this pawn, but I'm actually attacking this knight. So if he moves this pawn to defend, sir? Oh, we didn't miss something. Okay, this is not check. I thought maybe it was check and he wins the rook or something. Okay, and here, I'm up a piece. I do not want to trade queens. I could trade queens. I think I'm going to, just to simplify things, but I feel like I'm going to regret that. So I'm just going to go back. My queen doesn't have anywhere good to go. Like, he can go to E1, so I'll just trade queens. I'm also down the clock, so this will simplify the position. Simplification station. Okay, my rook's going to come under fire at some point here pretty quick. So let's activate our pieces. Put our bishop on the long diagonal. Okay. We will go here, attacking the bishop. My bishop will be happy on the long diagonal. He goes here. That's kind of annoying. Whoa. Is he dropping pieces? This is a very, very odd game. Okay, so this is attacked, and this is attacked, both. Yeah, I feel like he just kind of lost. Yeah, okay, so he just lost the thread a little bit. 1680, we gained 10 points. We were facing a 17 something. All right, guys, so that was the game. Daily Chess, episode 15. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you stay Turkish. Adios.